Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing a voiceover. I am not playing this in real time. I did play this over on my Twitch. If you want to follow my Twitch, it's What's Up, I'm Quinn, and it's actually linked in my channel info, I believe. And I am playing Ranked Battle Double Battle. I am trying to learn the VGC format, so I am pretty new to this, but I know what I'm doing because I've been practicing for about a month now, and this is me trying to choose which mons I want to use, checking to make sure what my Gastrodon has. I am leading with Torkoal and the Alkanine. Alkanine has the ability Intimidate, so it's a really useful ability. But I'm up against an opponent who has quite a few support mons. I'm thinking he's gonna go for a Trick Room with the Hatterini. They also have the Amoonguss, kind of afraid of a Spore. But anyways, the battle is gonna begin. If you hear any background squeaking, it's my dog in the background, and I can't just tell him to, be quiet. He's a dog. Anyways, my opponent leads with what I thought he was gonna lead with, the Hatterini and the Annihilate, to my surprise, which is kind of not what I suspected someone to lead with, but Annihilate does carry Defiance, so I guess it also makes sense. So they definitely predicted I was going to lead with the Alkanine. This is me just choosing what I want to do. I thought of clear smogging, but I go with a protect with Alkanine, and did I click? Yeah, I double protected on both. I played this a few nights ago, so I'm trying to remember how this game went, honestly. So I protected, and they do go for the Trick Room, which is not so good on their part because my Torkoal is invested in 0 speed. So when it's under Trick Room, it's usually the fastest Pokemon. Not all the time, but 90% it's the fastest on the field. It's invested in 0 speed. So I clicked that Eruption and look at the big damage. If I had Terra-typed into Fire, both of them would be off the field right now. But I decided, well, I wasn't going to do that. I didn't want to use the Terra-type just yet, since you could only Terra-type once per battle. So sometimes I do like to save it. Now they bring out their Torkoal, and I'm like, oh gosh, is my Torkoal gonna be faster? Is it gonna be slower? What's gonna happen? So I decided to switch into Gastrodon and leave my Torkoal up and take a gamble on who's gonna be faster and how much damage I'm gonna take on it. But my opponent weirdly cancels the battle, even though there was a lot of battle left, and I was like, why? You gave me a free win. You gave yourself a loss? That doesn't make sense. So hopefully maybe something came up on their end, they had to cancel. But otherwise I do not know why you cancel at kind of we only took one turn, so it's the very beginning of the battle still. So anyways, now I wait for a new opponent. You could see my ranking. Like I said, I'm not that great. I'm still learning. Anyways, my team loves Trick Room, so here we're looking at a Trick Room team, which is why I'm going to lead with Indeedee. And their team has the Masquerada, Dunzo, Goldango, just Pokemon who want to be fast. So my whole strat here is to get that Trick Room up. And I'm also bringing Arcanine and Gastro, not just Torkoal and Indeedee. But yeah, when I play with this team, I usually lead like this, but sometimes the opponent can predict what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm predictable sometimes, okay? I admit that. But let's see how this battle goes, because I'm telling you, it's not gonna be that easy. Especially when you're on ranked battles, everyone and their moms are trying to get to Master Ball rank. And there's so many people who want to be number 1 in Master rank. So people just don't battle. They battle with a purpose. So it's much more difficult to play unranked battles than it is casual. Though it could be just as hard to play casual mode. Just saying. So anyways, my opponent leads with their Godango, and I forgot. Oh, Bexcalibur? Is it Bexcalibur? So I don't want to say it wrong. And then I lead with Indeedee and Torkoal. I'm protecting the Torkoal to get the Trick Room up. Which, pretty sure I do get the Trick Room up, if I remember correctly. Because this match went pretty much in my favor, as you'll find out. I'm not saying it was an easy battle. But anyways, my opponent's thinking, and I'm already knowing what I'm gonna do, which is protect, obviously, and then they go for a Power Gem onto Torkoal, which does nothing because I protected. And then the Grieve Rush into Indeedee does a lot. I was so lucky I did not get knocked out before that Trick Room came up. But Indeedee did its purpose for this match. And I'm also, before Indeedee goes down, I pressed Helping Hand on Torkoal to get the extra damage. And once again, my opponent's thinking. They kind of take a long time to think. Which, honestly, take a long time to think. Don't be impulsive like me. I kind of battle with impulsivity sometimes. And sometimes that really does give me losses. And I will feature some of my losses on this channel eventually. Because, yeah, I don't want to post just wins. These two battles kind of happened to go in my way. The first guy canceled. So, I do terrestrialize Torkoal because since I have the Trick Room out, I know I could sweep. Then Dozo could have a little bulk and Bexcalibur protected. So I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna KO the Dunzo. There's no way. Even with Charcoal, Sunlight, Terra. Yeah, see, it doesn't knock it out. Oh no, it was. Oh wait, no, I thought it was Sast for some reason. It's leftovers. It's leftovers. So trying to knock out that Dunzo because Indeedee's still up, and I'm gonna protect the Torkoal just in case Bexcalibur goes for Torkoal. I'm also thinking their Tatsugiri is gonna come. So there's that. Which my opponent, if I was them, I would have switched Bexcalibur for the Tatsugiri. But as you can see, they did not do that, surprisingly. Instead, they protected the Dunzo. So then I'm like, okay, maybe Tatsugiri will come out on next turn. They're just trying to get a little more of a heal buff with their leftovers. Maybe that's why. And Indeedee is now gone. Off the field. Can't do Helping Hand no more. So, kind of smart. My opponent did get rid of Indeedee. So I'm going to switch into Arcanine to get this Intimidate off. So Dunzozo's going to be -1 in attack. And so is the Excalibur. So I press Protect on Arcanine. And I'm just going to go for the Eruption because I'm predictable like that. Now, I'm seriously thinking this Tatsugiri is going to come out because, like, that's the most you could do. At least save Excalibur from fainting this turn and try to waste a turn of Trick Room. But I don't think my opponent does. Yeah, I don't think my opponent does that. I don't want to, like, spoil the battle, but you'll see. They take a little bit, again, they're thinking, and they press a Protect, and they tried to get a double Protect, and they did not get that double Protect. So, Excalibur, it's the end of the road for you. Because Torkoal is going to do this, and he's gone. So, again, like I said, I do not know why they didn't go for the Tatsugiri, unless if they're really trying to get their leftovers, like, healing them, but leftovers doesn't heal you that much. It's a pinch. It's a pinch at the end of every turn. So, Tatsugiri what? It's go, okay. Well, yeah. My opponent does this. They send in their Goldango for some odd reason. I'm sorry. Why? What is the purpose? Like, I'm waiting for this Tatsugiri to come out, and then I'm just like, well, I guess I'll just switch into Gastrodon and hit the Eruption. My opponent is thinking, I have no idea what my opponent is thinking because I'm so confused to why Tatsugiri didn't come out. It's weird, right? Like, okay, now the Tatsugiri is coming. So, maybe they switched into Goldango by accident. I'm not really sure. But I am pretty confident in myself that Dozo is gonna get knocked out with Eruption. It doesn't have that much health. It was in the yellow. Yeah, that is Charcoal in the Sunlight Eruption. There's not much my opponent could have done. So Sunlight is now gone. And everything's gone. Trick Room's gone. Psychic Terrain's gone. Sunlight's gone. And now they have the Goldango and the Tatsugiri left on the field. So I decided to protect Gastrodon because why not? And I'm thinking my Torkoal is gonna go down here. So I just hit an Eruption because why not? There's not much more I could do here. So if I could get that Eruption, it would be nice. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Now I thought they were going to Terrasilize Goldango, but they Terrasilite Tatsugiri into a Dragon type. Which I don't understand, because most Gastrodons carry a nice move. At least from my experience. So they're gonna kill my Torkoal with one meteor attack. Bye-bye, Torkoal. So, it kind of caught me by surprise. Tatsugiri did wipe me, but it's also got that boost from Dragon Terror type, so Could be a reason why they terror-typed Tatsugiri here. And we are gonna see the Intimidate come out and drop attack by 1. So I'm thinking about either go for Icy Wind or the Earth Power, and I go for Earth Power, and with the Arcanine, I want to hit both of them with a Snarl. They are faster than me, so they get another Draco Meteor, and lowers their own special attack, so that Tatsugiri actually won't be hitting big time anymore because I'm lowering special defense even with the Snarl. So somehow Gholdengo survives, and I am left with Gastrodon, so I get a pinch of healing, not much. So I'm trying to recover here to get back to, and look at that Tatsugiri. Yeah. -1 in like everything. I mean, minus like 5 in special attack, -1 in attack. That is just so sad. Oh wait, I thought I recovered Gas. Oh, okay. I guess I missaw that. So I protected Gastro. And they go for a Shadow Ball. The Arcanine, which Arcanine's berry is activated by the Figgy Berry. And I get a Flare Blitz into the Gholdengo. So Gholdengo goes down. And because of my Figgy Berry, Arcanine is still alive. And I get a pinch more of healing. So there's not much there Tatsugiri's gonna do. They're like at, sorry I yawned, they're at like negative something, negative almost 6 in special attack, and it's like, why? Why are you putting yourself through this misery? So I'm guessing the choice got. So my dog started barking, and if the audio like cut off, and then I had to start recording again, so sorry. So to get back on track with this battle, I'm trying to take out that Tatsugiri, and Tatsugiri has like nothing left in him except to be able to not even KO Arcanine. So I get the Snarl off for another -1 on Tatsugiri, but I think they're maxed out in negative, so they can't go down in special attack any more than they already did. Arcanine only has like 6 health left, but I do protect it because why not? And Tatsugiri tried to KO it, and I said, not gonna let that happen. Gastrodon goes for an Icy Wind, and I thought it was gonna KO it, but Tatsugiri lives on like, it looks like 8 health right here. I try to double protect for Arcanine because Arcanine, he did everything, right? And Tatsugiri is still gonna go for that Draco Meteor. They could at least get to say that they knocked out almost all my Pokemons. Oh my gosh, my dog is always acting up when I'm trying to record a YouTube video. And Tatsugiri is finished. So I do win this battle because of one more Icy Wind. GG to my opponent. They didn't quit like the last guy, so I give him that. I applaud him that. Well, this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I gotta go take care of the dog now.